Hello everyone and welcome to the second episode of the Minecraft universe. So basically what we're doing in this episode is we're gonna why not? Nice. Anyways, I just got the 1.1 update like a second ago. I don't know why it just came out, but anyways, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the Redstone. This is our second tutorial. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Anyways, I'm going to show you a little more about Redstone and how it works. So, this right here is an inverter. Now, here's a normal, what you call, cord. It's a redstone circuit, and you press the button, it activates, obviously. Now, this is an inverter. As you see, it's on, but if I push it, it turns off. And all you do is you put one there, and then you leave a space because that's taken up by the redstone, and you put it on. So that's that. Now, I obviously am not patched, so I need to change my texture pack. Excuse me for a sec. Thank you. There we go. Okay. So, next, what this is. This is basically showing you that redstone is light-based. So if I place if I place a redstone, if I block it, you see it's blocked because of this. It can't go up, and the return value doesn't have it's nothing. Now, what if I take something clear? It goes right through, and it's still activated. So, it's transparent, and it's the same with ice. So, ice and glass return a value, but this doesn't. Next, we have water. Water is evil to redstone and everything related to it. So, you see, you know, I've got my nice circuit. I've got pressure plates. I got a button. I got some different circuits. I got this is a nice masterpiece, right? Well, water doesn't like redstone that much, so everything it touches, it doesn't like. So everything you touch, it doesn't like. The only thing that water won't break is pistons. No, water won't break pressure plates and buttons. So that's the only thing that it will save. Now, this is a display. So you can actually make displays with redstone. Now, if you saw my inverter, the inverter is when I activate something, it shows. Now, if I push the button, right here, if I push the button, it goes out for a second and then goes back on. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just putting a current through the wall and into it. Okay, so the bottom two are being pushed by a loop in. So when that activates, that turns off. And it's just carried up over top of the other circuits like that. So when this activates, you can see that when this turns on, that turns off. When this turns on, that turns off. And I just have a simple loop going around and connecting all the circuits. So that's pretty simple. Okay, this is very, very nice. This is called a AND latch, which means, see, I can turn this on, but the door won't activate. I can turn this one on, but the door won't activate. But if I turn them both on, then the door will activate. So kind of like maybe you have to have two players to step on a pressure plate at the same time for it to activate. Something like that. This carries redstone up directly, so you don't have to have it loop in circles to get it up. So what this does is this causes a current to be negative. This makes it positive because that's negative. And since this is positive, this is negative, which doesn't have a current. Now if I reverse it and turn this negative, that goes positive, negative, positive, positive, and activates it. Another thing, if it's the same latch as before, except if you connect a positive with a negative in a certain way, it creates a loop. But eventually it burns out. And if you want a loop, this is very unreliable. Now, if you want to use a fast loop like this, you're going to have to make it a dual core. A dual core, excuse me. What a dual core does is, if this burns out, you don't have to worry because these three will take care of it. And then when this goes back on and these burn out, this will take care of it. Now, very, very unlikely that will burn out completely. and you're screwed because you can't get it back up and running. So what you can do is you can make a quad core. Now this is completely reliable. That's completely reliable too, but if you're really scared of it burning out, then you might want to use that. This is basically something that I started to build, and what it does is it loops it around, and what it's going to do is it's going to have the piston push in, and then it's going to have the piston push out. When it pushes in, it deactivates the circuit. When it pushes back out, it activates it. When it activates it, it's going to go up and push another piston up. This is what the final product looks like. Looks like something went wrong. Okay, so this is what the final product looks like. Now, what this is these are pistons, and when this piston goes forward, it cuts out the circuit like before. And it's not glass, so it won't be clear. And once that turns on, this pushes up. Since this is off, this is down. So, what I want to do is I want to deactivate these really quick. Okay, something is wrong with this circuit. This circuit is closed for some reason. So we need to reactivate it by putting it right here. There we go. Okay, so now everything is activated, and these are down. Now what happens if I disconnect the circuit, and I want to disconnect this. Oh, okay. So this needs to be connected right there. Perfect. Now if I reconnect this, nothing happens. Now what I want to do is cause a loop. I'm going to leave this. Alright, so what's happening is this is pushing it in, and when it pushes it in, this goes up. So basically what we have is circuit moving. So now we have if the sound was still on, I need to fix the sound, but besides that, it's working. Okay, so that's what we have for this video. If you don't understand something, please put something in the comments. I really want to know. I know this might have been a little slow and small, but this is the beginning, and I promise I'll make some more videos to show you guys what else to do. I might upload maybe 2 more tonight, but anyways, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and who knows, I might subscribe back. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. See you later.